So welcome to your reading for the month of June. I pre-shuffled your cards and spread them out in one row here. We have the Eight of Swords, Nine the Hermit, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Seven of Wands. A lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of trials and tribulations, and I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're very set up in your mind. There's a lot of things going on the inside of you. A lot of stress here when in regards to relating to another person. So let's talk about your patterns, your deep traumas here and there. I don't know if you want to, but it's showing up in the cards very clearly. So, Eight of Swords over here is talking about a person that is being shackled, that is being held against their will, blindfolded in a situation because of arguments. You have all these swords here. It talks about a repetition. It talks about you not wanting to look at some situations in your life. It's like something is burning in your behind and you don't mind to be here. You can see this cloud is sitting way too close to the fire there. Eight of Swords is air energy, and it talks about having arguments, fights, reasons, motives. It's a very conceptual card. These are like messages coming through, and you're here held together with another person in this less than ideal situation. So time is running out in a way. You're in a stressful position here to be with another person. It's like some sort of a judgment coming down on you and another. There's something keeping you shackled. There's something that is torturing for you, and it's torturing your mind. Swords are mind power. Swords are thoughts. And with the 8, the repetition symbol, it's like you have some patterns inside of you that are stressing you out. So you may be having some thoughts that are repetitive, some self-critical thoughts. It may be that other people that may have manifested authority over you, like parents, teachers, any sort of a person that you can imagine that has that you have been in the care of, and they could have the final say in your situation because you were not allowed to have self-authority. Any type of such a personality could have led you with some sort of spikes in your mind. Anytime you do something bad, it's like this person coming back from the past, cutting you with their sword, where they say you're not good enough, or you cannot do this well, or you shouldn't do it like that, or you shouldn't do it like so. So you're analyzing some things from the past that may keep you shackled up until now. You may be amazed about what things our parents can leave in our psyche, or past partners, or any sort of a person that you grant them authority, or they take authority to keep you shackled in a way by using their words or their cunning thoughts or their voices or whatever. A lot of stress and repetition and mind patterns here. You're being stuck in a way. You're sitting way too close to the fire. 9, the Hermit. This is you finally shedding the power of your mind, your consciousness, going back into the past to analyze these repetitive thought patterns. Now, Aquarius, you and the other sign, your superpower is the mind. You have a very clear, sharp mind. Anything that is in your mind and it is not yours. Yes, you need to go shine your conscious light upon these things and clean up that inner space. Why I'm thinking you're doing this in a way is because you want to move ahead in life. You want to create a bond here with the Four of Wands. You want to meet your equal. This may be another person that you want to be with. And it's like for you to be able to show up, pass through this portal, because what I'm seeing with the Four of Wands is like two people passing through portals, through trials, to be together. Okay, they want to be reunited. Maybe this is a person that you have met in a previous life, but you're creating some sort of a foundation here. This may be a proposal. This is a card about marriage. This is about finding a great friend relationship. This is friends for life or family for life. And for you to be able to reach this point, you know you need to fix whatever it is that's keeping you stuck and stressed and tormented and disempowered, not living your full potential, because this is the potential here. This is the moment in time where you need to come together with another person. Also, the fours are tied into the Emperor, which has a very square mind, but he is great with putting up boundaries towards other people. And now analyzing the things from the past, now it's time for you to understand how to put boundaries. Why? Because if you want to be in a relationship with another person, propose to them, start a family, start a project, or whatever it is that you're doing, you need to be able to protect yourself, first of all, and the other person from other people that may try to do this. Or you may need to protect yourself and the other person from the things that are going on in your mind, from the trauma, from the hurt and the blame and the arguments. Okay, these are words and arguments here with the swords. And this Four of Wands is a very stable energy here. It's also a fiery energy. But here the fire is increasing, because once you step into this Four of Wands, it's either you or the other person that reaches a Nine of Wands type of energy, where they are like, it's like they have PTSD. It's like they already know what is going to happen. This bond, this commitment feels very much like the old position here, because you see this person is bound by their hands and bound at the eyes, and this thing ignites this. Your mind cannot tell the difference. It's like maybe someone wants to tie their bonds together with you, give you the love that you want, but it feels a whole lot like this situation from the past, and you're being triggered. Things inside of you are being triggered. You become protective here with the Knight of Wands. It's like, yeah, I know where this is going. This is tying me down. This is going to be painful. This is going to lead me back into the situation where I have been with another person in this bondage, in this hell, in this fire here. Okay, I cannot take this again. So you're being triggered. It's like you're acting with a bit of PTSD here. And here is your soul. You cannot enjoy this beautiful proposal, this beautiful coming together, because you have the Seven of Cups here. That's making you be being very murky in your soul. This is like walking through a swamp. This is very dense fog. This is emotional fog. These are the planets in the sky really making a number on you. They're affecting you. You're being triggered. It's like you've seen this before. You already know what's gonna happen. You're protecting here your heart chakra. You can see this person is holding the stick against their heart as to protect themselves. And you have a lot of steam, like this boiler here. You're lost. You're so lost, Aquarius. You don't know what you're doing. But this bond here is coming for you to be triggered in this way, to relive the thing from your past. So not only you're pre-analyzing this before this bond comes along, or this stable relationship or this commitment comes along, but when it's actually done, after you commit with the other person, you're being triggered and you're acting a bit savage here. You're don't act so feisty. Really take care. Think about the thing that this may be on the inside of you more than it is on the outside. If this isn't you, it may be the other person that is triggered this way, with murky waters, with having their heart so swampy, with uncertainty, with secrets. You cannot navigate through a swamp very easily. You need to take it very slow. It feels like quicksand, like you can be swallowed alive in this primordial soup here, primordial soup of emotions. But here you have the Seven of Wands coming after this Seven of Cups. So you have sevens are usually challenges, okay? This is the test here. This is a double test. You feel the emotional waters and you're gonna have to navigate through them, through this fog, through this swamp. And here is someone who is ready to row the boat with their actions. It's like, yes, I will take on this challenge, even though in the past it has served me some sort of a death. It's something black here. It was tainted, but here I have the necessary courage to go through with it. I don't care what it takes, but we're gonna steer the ship in the right direction, okay? The Nine of Wands is coming here to a Seven of Wands, so the energy is decreasing, at least, although you feel a lot of fear inside of you, because you know how relationships go between people. It's like they get together, they marry, and later on they divorce, or they hurt each other in so many ways that it almost looks like torture from outside. And you also have these experiences and you're not willing to welcome them in easily. But what I'm thinking with this double test here, the double sevens, you're taking on the challenge. We need to clear the air here, and we need to steer the ship with our actions moving forward. So a lot of stress here, a lot of stress. This is the most important energy for the month of June. You with another person, the beautiful bond between you two, you need to heal and nurture it. Coming together through these portals to see one another as equals, to see each other, to look into the other's eyes. This is the most important thing. The other things, these are conceptual, these are in your mind and in your soul, and you need to work with these things. This is a chance for you to get triggered again. Old childhood trauma, you acting a bit like a savage here, because the Hermit, you know, he sheds his light, he's retracting back into the cave so he can analyze himself, get the ultimate truths from inside of him. And here, when you're coming out from the cave after you're tying your bonds with another person, you're a bit savage, you're like a wild man or a wild woman, okay? And it's time for you to actually apply yourself. After you get the knowledge and see your repetitive patterns, you make the commitment, savagery, and then you're getting your tests, okay? It's like you are willing to put in the work for yourself to evolve, and you cannot do it in another way other than applying yourself to the situation being tested here. So, my dear Aquarius, I wish you best of luck with these cards what you're doing, and congratulations for the beautiful bond that you're gonna welcome into your life now. Congratulations for this. This is the ultimate celebration. And another person, another sign got this. I think it's Gemini. So you may be involved with a Gemini. Other than that, I can't pinpoint a certain zodiac sign, but you will figure out who this is for you, or who is this person that is manifesting in this way in your life.